again, congratulations to Kelvin and his Houston team. They were Houston. They do what they do. That's why they're where they are. That's where the standard of their program. First half obviously got away from us. Their second chance opportunities were big, and we felt like we got some shots, but we didn't obviously knock down some of those early. But we weren't able to get anything really inside. But again, the second chance points early when you're shooting as poorly as we were, those are hard. Those second chance points are hard to overcome, but just incredibly blessed and grateful to have a chance to sit here with this group of guys. And there's 10,000 coaches that would love to be where we are right now, even though we're disappointed in our loss. Players would like to be sitting here. When you've got two guys in particular that have been with us for 4 years, and Zakai Ziegler and Jemai Meshack, who I think we look back, they'll be the two most accomplished Tennessee Volunteer players ever. We owe it to them to continue with the standard that they have set and even take it to another level. Our goal, like every team, would be to get back here and move forward. But again, with Jordan coming in and just became a part of the fabric very quickly. It's tough, obviously, because as badly as we all want it, it always hurts if you don't get it all. But I do know this team gave us every possible thing they could every day in practice. They represent the University of Tennessee the way we want it representative. And again, I can only count it as a major blessing from God that I've got to spend the time I have with two of these guys for 4 years, and then Jordan for the last two. And the other guys in the locker room with the transfer portal, some of them never been through this, never been part of the NCAA tournament, came in, bought into their role. Our walk-ons did an incredible job this year, being down to 9 scholarship players and someday only having 8 guys in practice. Again, we talk about a team that this group truly did, and it's overused sometimes, but they really did become a family, and they cared about each other, and they fought to the very end for each other.
As well as you guys handled Friday night, did you feel like that first half could happen as good as you played under the pressure?
No, I don't think you expect it to happen. Again, I thought our coaches did the job that they always do, preparing our guys, and we came out, and again, we knew it would be difficult. I mean, we knew that they had an inside-out game, and we often, you look at our team, mostly perimeter-oriented. We knew there'd be a strong focus there. We knew they would honestly do exactly what they did, but we've dealt with it this year, and you're hoping that you're making some of those shots. But when you're not, you don't want to give up and we know that they're an outstanding rebounding team. You take away just half of those in the first half, and you make a couple, and we had some looks. I mean, we didn't make them, but that's part of it. But even with that said, I still felt at halftime that we could go back and put some things together. But it's hard when you're not able to go inside and get some easier baskets or put some pressure on the rim. We have to do that with our penetration game too, trying to get fouled. And then obviously they keyed heavily on our their guards. But no, I don't think you come out thinking it could happen. You're coming out expecting to play at a high level. But we've been down before. And I knew the one thing I did know. I knew our guys wouldn't quit playing. We knew we were going to have to start scrambling, and because if you really watch the game closely, Houston's a possession team. They're going to come down, and they're not worried about getting down the floor quick. They're going to run their sets, and we wanted to try to take advantage of that first 10 seconds or 15 seconds in the clock and try to speed them up and maybe turn them over. But the shots they hit there at the end when we'd cut it down, that's the one you're giving up and hope that they don't make it. But they did, and but again, the effort was there, and again, I'm just feel so hurt for these guys because again, I know they wanted to do better and play better.
We got time for 2 more. Right here, one in the room and one on Zoom.
Coach, Dave Reinhardt, WCBK Radio. Threes were hard to come by that first half. Ziegler hit one with 30 seconds to go. And, of course, Houston came out and scored real quick, 21 down, and then you outscored them 18-10. Just talk about the drive and your players, as you just commented about, they never quit.
Well, again, if you know these guys, and we see it every day in practice, and again, I've said it before, it's a blessing when you get to go to practice and not have to coach effort from your best players for certain. They're the ones that everybody looks at, but when you go out, that would be the least thing on my mind with these guys. It's never going to be about effort. It was going to be about them getting their teammates to understand the effort they had to play with to get us where we needed to go. And so when we were down, I mean, all you got to do is look in their eyes to know that, you know, they're disappointed, but they want to keep fighting. They want to keep doing it. And it's like when Z came off, it hurt me because I knew how much he cared. He said, "I'm sorry," but he's got nothing to be sorry about. I mean, because he gave us everything. And what Shaq said, I know those guys. They know I'm an older guy. They know they'd love to win a national championship, but they have absolutely not one thing to hang their head down or be sorry about, because they have truly have. You know, we have a slogan at Tennessee: "Give your all for Tennessee." They did that in more ways than you can imagine, and I knew that regardless if we were down 20, 25, they were going to continue to give their all for the University of Tennessee, because they are such a huge part of where this program is right now.
I have a concluding question via Zoom. We got it? Okay, we've lost the connection. Okay. We thank you, Coach. Thank
All
you.
right. And thank you all.
Thanks for the
Thank you.
shenanigans. Good luck.
Hey, thank you.